said karma's a bitch.
I should know better.
I should know better. Stunning.
Okay, welcome. This is Junie and I explaining the meaning behind Jojo Siwa's Karma
Shall we rewind
official
and start
video.
again?
We are gonna rewind. And
Okay.
start again.
This is, I hate to say the second time we're watching this, as if the first was not enough. We have to go back.
Well, because we watched it and then it came up that what was that about, and we watched the song the original song, and that music video had a plot.
Mm-hmm.
It made more sense.
Yeah, the plot was about like the guy was cheating on the girl singing, and she caught them. But it looks like there's more to JoJo's song than we thought.
We didn't finish that other music video though.
I don't think we were going to. We weren't gonna make it through that.
No.
Okay, start again?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So, opens up desert island, moonlit.
Zoom.
Deserted island.
It was a small island. Okay, so her with both the girls.
There's like 4 of them, because there's a red.
No, there's
one,
2.
3.
There's 2. So she cheated. Okay, so Junie, please proceed.
Okay, so JoJo so eloquently says, it's like when a tree falls in the forest and no one hears it. So her little affair with Miss Red Sparkle on an island in its own microcosm, like if it's a secret, nobody would know about it.
Yeah.
Like
it didn't happen.
Didn't happen because when a tree falls in the forest.
I think she got stranded with the red sparkly girl on this island.
Like she got stranded as in like in what way?
No, like literally.
Like she was forced into a situation.
Fell off of the cruise ship.
Okay.
With the girl in the red sparkles.
Okay, so the cruise ship comes first.
Yes.
And then so this is like a bit of like, this is not in sequential order.
No, this is everything at once. It's all the same time.
Okay, see, my thought was that, okay, because she's wearing black, and black is corrupted. Yeah. And when does she change into her black outfit? Once she falls from purity after wearing her white outfit, and she falls back into the water. Yeah. And emerges, and she has this whole like scene underwater, and she, she's thrashing. She's like the current is pulling her every which way. Yeah. Which way do I go? Yada yada. Ends up washing ashore. New outfit, black outfit, kiss like makeup. Who comes crawling around? Girl in the red. Okay, let's continue.
Okay, let's watch her fall into sin.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and they're both in the same position.
Yes.
So look, she's here. She's in white.
Mm-hmm. So it goes from like red being. This is what I think. Red is on top of her in the same position. JoJo gets a flashback to this girl who she should be in theory faithful to. Yeah. In the same position. Mm-hmm. So she gets a moment where it's like, oh shit.
Oh shit. Yeah.
So it's like this is now her morality coming into play, coming to the forefront of her mind.
Yeah. Look at how bedazzled she is.
Yeah, and look how pure, look how white, look how innocent. Yeah. Well, not really, because she's on a yacht with really hot women, but...
That's innocent.
Okay. Yacht. Opulence. Okay, but there's another girl.
Oh,
okay.
She's there.
Oh, she's being tempted. Okay, so she's into this girl.
Oh. And she's also... Oh, I understand now.
Okay. Okay, tell me.
So right now they're on a cruise ship party. Mm-hmm. She's with her girlfriend.
Which one?
In the white.
They're both in white.
Oh, shit.
These 2 girls?
Not red hair.
Okay.
And with the shoulder puffs.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Shoulder puff girlfriend. Mm-hmm. Who she's with. But then she's like catching eyes with Red across the room, and she's like, I want some of that. And now this dance is like her dancing, like trying to navigate the two of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then look at this frame that we've paused on here, where Jojo has her arm like almost strangling her partner, dragging her along by the neck, and the partner's holding on to the arm for dear life. Yeah. Does Jojo care about the predicament that they've put their current girl in? No. What is Jojo focusing on? Looking intently at the red-haired girl, arm around the waist. That's a more comfortable position than an arm around the neck.
And this is all under the moon.
Yes.
And the moon is seduction.
Yeah. The moon is seduction. The moon is change. The moon is tides, the ebb and flow of the world. Of her even, dare say, her sexuality? I don't know.
Okay, continue. We need to get through this. We need to get through this.
Okay, we see that passed it out, but like still holding on to the other girl.
Yeah.
Like the other girl's trying to escape.
Yeah, and she's like, no.
I want my options.
I love you.
I want my options.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at you right now, but I still want you around.
Yeah.
We're so good at this.
Oh.
Ariel.
Oh.
Dance break.
Oh.
I was on Dance Moms.
Oh, the little booty, like, pat.
Okay, Karma's a bitch, and she's with you right now.
Oh, she is the bitch. Karma's a bitch. She is facing her own karma.
This is where like I get confused with, because the original meaning from the other one is
the original was like, Karma's a bitch,
and it's like, you did me wrong, but she's doing everybody wrong. So for me, that line, I still have no idea how it.
I think she tried to take her vision and superimpose it onto this song that she was handed. Right. But for the sake of going along with her vision, I think she's saying that she like. Karma's like one of the devils on her shoulder. It's like part of her.
Oh, Karma's a bitch, and she, me like she's with you right now, and like she is me.
Yeah.
Okay.
The inner turmoil.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and then so Red is like, yeah, you're gonna jump off, and we're gonna meet on the abandoned island and make out.
Yeah. Look at that eye contact of like, come and get me. Okay, still wearing white.
And she's like, whoa, what is this new world?
Wait.
That you...
Okay, we need to rewind. Listen to the lyrics. Okay.
And then...
I think she's boring, but...
Oh my god, she's just talking to herself. So she's like, okay, the girl that she was in love with, Shoulder Puffs, she's talking to herself in this scene, and she's like, you'll go off with this other girl, but 20 minutes later, you're gonna be bored of that girl.
Oh.
And then, like, you're gonna be snoring. And, like, it kills me that you are gonna go hook up with this new girl and cheat on your old girl. She's like talking to herself. She's like in the water.
Very self-reflective.
Yeah, self-reflective, trying to figure out what she should do.
Okay.
And she's like, I'm a bad person. You're a bad person, as in me.
Yeah.
Is my thoughts. And now she's
emerges from the water. And I think this image is my new nightmare. Is the thing that will keep me up at night. And I will tell my kids that's the boogeyman.
The Jojo Siwa kiss makeup.
The kiss makeup. And her, look at her. She's not even like, she's stumbling onto the beach.
She is crawling onto that beach.
Oh, goodness.
She crawled out like this first ever fish to walk on land.
Yeah, because this is a first for her. This is the first time she's getting her not her sea legs, but her land legs, her cheating legs.
Her cheating legs. This is her first.
Her two-timing cheating.
Dip into sin.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's not. Or maybe it's a familiar place that she's been, but she's really embodying that like creeping character.
And like that kind of shows how she views herself in this moment. It's a bit of self-hatred too.
It's self-hatred, yeah.
Because it's like she's like crawling out. It's like this creature that's just kind of like
embodied.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay, quick dance break.
Now we just have some
with men.
Fellow.
Okay, important to note, men dancing on the beach are also wearing black. So what does that say?
Fellow sinners.
Fellow sinners.
She's no better than men.
You heard it here first. Jojo Siwa is no better than a man. It's a pretty low bar.
It's a pretty low bar. But this is, again, self-hatred. This is just her talking about herself.
Or is it this idea of, like, men are kind of the ones in society that are known to be two-timing, known to be cheaters. They get this reputation, and they kind of almost flaunt it in the same way that Jojo is now getting this reputation of being a ladies' woman and flaunting it and having all these mistresses, and it's like she's joining the ranks of men.
And perhaps, might I add on top of that it's not just the men that are responsible. It's this idea of patriarchy that also punishes men in its own way, and that they're all being influenced by this patriarchal view of relationships that men should have this affluence of women falling over them, and that they should be allowed to cheat, and she's being pulled into this.
Could it also be, in addition to that, this idea of we saw opulence and we saw women kind of being in charge on this yacht, on this boat in pure white, and now we get these outcasts stranded on an island. So is it also to say perhaps the downfall of patriarchy, that patriarchy is on the out and out? I know this is a hot take.
Okay.
But is it like in this world banishing the people who are bad?
Or could it be that if that okay, this new idea, some feminists might say women should rule the world now, but then that's embodying the same principles of patriarchy that you're trying to dismantle if you just try and take on those similar like ideas of power, of control, of neglecting minorities. So is this saying that in this new area of opulence, like, you still have the outcasts? You know, like you're no better.
Right.
You're no better than the what was before.
Right. Yes. All right.
Shall we continue?
Yes. I think we've analyzed this quite a bit. Okay.
I think we would get an A.
Yeah.
If this were in English.
Yes.
Oh, and look who's coming along. Red is here to just hook up with Jojo Siwa, and we get a lot of a lot of humping.
Wait, is this a look at?
Oh,
is this? Oh, it is the same girl, the red-haired girl.
This is the hookup scene.
Okay, and when you lay me down to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not your body. So this little hookup is not fulfilling. For like JoJo's wanting her original girl.
Yeah.
When it's like, oh, like I wish this was you. Like, why did I do this?
Yeah.
JoJo's complex.
JoJo had a vision.
I doubted her. I was like, JoJo.
I know. Like we both did. Let us continue.
Is JoJo a genius? Is Karma actually
the best music video
pinnacle
of the
for
year?
like art? Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That was some poetry. I'm not gonna lie, Tori. Poetry. Bars.
My guilt's become a symphony that no one will forget.
Yeah.
That was it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like looking into the mirror and like reflecting back is like all this guilt and not like this monster and not what you want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Chills.
Chills. And at this time, she is flinging that girl in the red suit around her body, and then finally flings her behind her and stands up to leave the island, to leave that dirty hotel room or whatever,
like truly just
wherever
like
it was.
Being so rough, like putting in the water, splashing around, trying to get this girl to fit the mold that she wishes that she was, struggling to feel that kind of connection, and then tossing her aside
like dirt,
and leaving her on the stranded island of shame and secrecy.
Yeah. Thumbs down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and now we are backtracking. She's like
rewinding.
If I had a pause, please. If I had a wish, I would have like turned it all around. I would have never had done that. And so now we are going and rewinding back to the boat scene.
Interesting. And then in this scene, the red-haired girl is in the water now with her. And I don't know what that means.
Really.
And they're in this, like, maybe the water was this decision phase, right? Because she kind of was in this limbo of, from white, this girl and her went into the water, and then they emerged and all the bad things happened. But maybe rewinding and going to that point of, do we want to do this limbo, this decision phase of what should I do, where should I turn, what tide is pulling me in what direction, going back there, having that conversation and saying, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
And this is the moment in the water where she makes that decision to go to the island, and we're changing it.
Yeah. We're changing it. I think it's going to start all at the party. Now we just have montages of the stuff. Oh!
No. That does not mean anything. That has no meaning to it.
Okay, no, she's saying she gave in to temptation.
But
No, but she's saying this is still her talking about this narrative of herself, saying you're just going to go on to the next girl. Even if you had a chance to do it again, you would have done the same damn thing. Because she's like, because I'm just a bad person. Or I was just a bad person.
So even knowing what she knows, what Jojo knows now about how things go and how she would feel, she goes back to this moment on the boat where temptation is there, and Jojo is self-aware enough to be like, even knowing what I would know about what I'm losing, I would do it again.
I would do it again.
Karma's a bitch, and she is with us right now.
And she is with us. She is alive.
Alive and well. Alive and unwell.
Bedazzled, alive and unwell. The way she just throws the girl with the shoulder puffs down onto that dance floor. We have to finish it. There's 7 seconds left.
Okay.
Oh, it's just, and it leaves them on the desert island.
She's alone on the island.
No, she's with the girl in red.
Okay.
Yeah. Well.
All right.
I think we dove into that, and I came out of that feeling as if pretty much the same about in terms of the conclusions of this vision, but with a little more respect for her, I think.
I have so much more respect. I went in thinking no meaning, just like I could not see the vision. Also, like, it was my first time seeing it. I was just taking it in. There was no room in my brain to analyze. I was just flabbergasted. On a second listen through and watch through, kind of, I wouldn't say kind of good.
Yeah.
I would say not as still bad. But I would say more meaning and more thought, and not as frivolous and I'm just gonna pick a song and I'm gonna sing to it and there's no like there was some artistic direction behind it.
There was some thought. I agree.
I
agree. I think not good. Still bad, but there was some thought there. Anyway, okay, thank you for listening, and we're gonna pause that right there.
Stunning. Cause
Karma's a bitch.
And I'm trying to find my key here.
And she's with you right now.
Oh, she's with you right now. Karma's a bitch. That's it. Karma's a bitch.
I should know better.
I should know better. Karma's a bitch. I should have known better.
If I had a wish,
I
would
have wished it all better. No. How do you know this song so well?
I don't. I just remember lyrics really well. What can I say?
I don't.
Okay, I recorded that, by